Yo, what up, good people? You know who it is. It's your main man, KG, back again with another one. And I would like to extend my warmest welcomes by saying Kefalek, Shalom, Kakdila, Genki desu ka, ¿Cómo está ka, ¿Cómo va você, ¿Cómo está, ¿Cómo están ustedes, Mambo Vipi, Bawoni, and Comentalez-vous. Oui, mon cher. And to all of my family right here at the home front, basically all that means is how y'all doing, what's good, what's cracking, what's popping, what's going on. For those of you that are familiar with my content, you know I like to have a little fun before I get to the point. Now let's get to it. The first time I got booed was at the historic Showtime at the Apollo in Harlem, New York. To my international friends that may not be familiar, Showtime at the Apollo is a historic landmark where people who are up-and-coming artists, singers, songwriters go to test their skill in front of an audience. Legends such as James Brown, Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, Luther Vandross, and Lauryn Hill put their skills to the test on that very stage. Now moving forward, I submitted a video that me and my mom recorded at home. This was in the year, it was around like 2002, 2003. I sang a song that was popular at that time. The song title was These Are the Times by the group Dru Hill. So we recorded the video, we transferred it to a VHS tape, and this is before like just being able to send a YouTube link to somebody. We then mailed the recording to Showtime at the Apollo without any expectation of them actually returning a call. Anyway, a couple of weeks went by. I think it was either like 2 weeks to a month or so that went by, and the phone rings. And to my surprise and my family's surprise, it was Showtime at the Apollo, one of the producers of the show. During that time, the host of the show was a famous comedian, and her name is Monique. This was my very first time in New York, which was a new experience for me. A girlfriend that I was with since high school came with me. I'm gonna skip a few details so I can get straight to the story. I arrived in New York about like 3 days before I had to perform, and I eventually met the band that was actually going to be backing me up for my performance on that day. The song that they thought that I submitted was another song by one of the members of Dru Hill, which is Somebody Sleeping in My Bed or something like that, which was not the song that I submitted. So like I had to go through all of this mental preparation as to what alternate song I could sing. I also noticed that some of the timing and things that they were playing, they were missing certain parts of the certain key parts of the song. So then I had to reroute and give an alternate song and ask them if they knew the song by the artist. He was a gospel artist at the time. He's still a gospel artist, and his name is Smokey Norfolk. The name of that song is I Need You Now. On the day of the performance, man, I was suited up, you know what I'm saying, from head to toe, looking sharp, looking good, you know what I'm saying, just like dipped in butter and gold and all that stuff. At that point, I shook Monique's hand. She introduced me to the crowd. I went ahead and rubbed this, it's like a wooden log. I don't know, for those that don't know, it's like a log that they leave there, and it's on the side of the stage that you have to rub. It's like supposedly like rubbing it for good luck or something like that. It's like a traditional thing. After she introduces me, the song intro comes up, and they're playing the song or whatever, and I proceed to sing my song. I need you now. I need you now. I need you now. But anyway, as I'm progressing throughout the song, I can recall that like there was part of the crowd that was like womp womp. They weren't exactly booing. It was like more like a boo choir. Like these folks, they was coming up with like boo dances and shit. Boo, hey, I. Boo, hey, I. Boo, wop wop, wop wop. Boo 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 boo. And I also could hear at the same time simultaneously that there was another portion of the crowd that was actually cheering me on and encouraging me to finish the song. Now, I was able to make it through the song without being removed by the Sandman. Once I finished the song, I remember Monique actually taking the mic, you know what I'm saying? She lifted the mic up to her mouth and she said, "Y'all didn't even let the young man get into the song before y'all started booing." During that time, there was this whole rivalry that was going on between West Coast and East Coast, you know what I'm saying? I did mention the fact that I was from California. I don't know if that had anything to do with it or not. If you are faint of heart and you don't have like guts, you know, to go up on a stage and perform with people, that is not the place to go, because it is a tough crowd, man. If you make it through that, anyone who is a performer, singer, whatever, a comedian or whatever, if you're able to make it through that stage, man, you are tested. You are battle tested for real. And also, I would love to give a shout out to Mrs. Monique Hicks. Thank you so much for actually speaking on my behalf, because that was the first time that I had ever known a host to actually speak up for one of the artists that was on stage. Some of you that may come across this video may ask the question, why would KG sit in front of a camera and tell us about the times that he got booed while performing? The reason being is this: I never want to present myself to my audience as this type of dude. Man, I'm always on. I always been winning. I got it like that, baby. Oh yeah! Anybody that tells you that shit is lying their ass off. Everything in life itself has to go through some sort of a developmental process. Alright, good people, I think I said enough in this video upload. Now you know what time it is. Throw your K's up, throw your K's up, throw your K's up. KG out. Boo, 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 boo. Like a winner, like a saint, not just a sinner. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking amazing. You never once heard me